YouTube, Marinus Tau of the Ryuukei here, and a quick review of the Advent Rebel Titan, the Eradica class. Like all Titans, you first need to research the 4 prototypes. It costs 150 supply, 2 capital ship crews, 9,500 credits, 1,200 metal, and 750 crystal. The Coronata is a lot more combat orientated, and so it has a lot more weapons facing forward, and as such, similar to the Ragnarok T.E.C Rebel Titan, it should be facing its enemies in combat.
Our destiny will
Its
be
abilities,
restored.
as usual, the bottom 3, similar Unity armor increases max hull points, hull point restore rate, max shield, shield restore rate, and armor points. Quite a bit more than the Advent Loyalist Titan. Energy manipulation increases weapon damage, and I think this is an ability you should stick away from because you can just invest your points so much better in the better abilities than just mindlessly increasing the damage of your Titan, which already can deal huge amounts of damage. Lastly, reactive containment increases max antimatter points and antimatter restore rate, and most importantly decreases ability cooldown time, and I think this is really important with all Titans, that for one thing they have lots of antimatter at their disposal and that they can use their abilities much more often. Purification is you have to target one of your friendly frigates or cruisers and it destroys that ship, but the Titan absorbs all hull, shields, and antimatter of that ship, so keep itself alive like that. Level 2 will increase the range of the ability and the decreases the cooldown time. Chaotic Burst is just a shockwave that damages all nearby ships, and it targets Titans as well, which is one thing I didn't like about the T.E.C Loyalist Titan disruption matrix, that it didn't target Titans, so that's a nice thing too. Strength of the Fallen means for each ship destroyed, the damage output of the Titan is increased by 8%, and that this can stack. So if you can imagine, if you're fighting huge fleet battles, that really increases the damage of the Titan. And lastly, Unyielding Will, and this is quite scary, is when if your Titan gets destroyed, it actually becomes invulnerable for 120 seconds before blowing up. And during this time, the ability cooldown rate is increased by 75%, and the antimatter restore rate is increased by 500%. So you can imagine, for 2 minutes, your Titan is invulnerable. It can use its abilities a lot more faster, and it has a huge amount of antimatter restore. And this time, especially in this time, and it gets that strength of the Fallen bonus for each ship destroyed around it. This Titan is like really scary, kind of, well, it's scary in combat, but even more if you're kind of using it as revenge to
restore the unity.
Fight back for all the damage you've gotten. This ship is kind of retribution. It gives back what it deals back what it's given.
Our destiny will be restored.
Like all Advent, it has 3 slots, kind of showing their usual reliance on strikecraft.
Invoking phase engines.
And now get a quick
Our fleet has arrived.
bit of combat. And you'll see that most of its weapons are located in the front. So we've got 10 laser beam batteries in the front, as well as typical laser and a new weapon called Psionic Surge. Reminds me of that of the star bases, and also plasma batteries. So we've got literally all types of weapons facing forward. Not like on the Ragnarok T.E.C Rebel Titan, which couldn't bring its missiles to bear if it's fighting targets directly in front of it.
We will restore the unity.
Yeah, that was the Chaotic Burst. Let's see. It has enough weapons to shoot at everything in front of it at the same time.
Our destiny will be restored.
Similar to the Advent Loyalist Titan, we have another idol here, kind of in line with the religious nature of the Advent. And
we will restore
that
the
was
unity.
that. I hope that gave you a general idea of the Advent Rebel Eradica class Titan. Subscribe for more videos of Titans since the Solar Empire Rebellion, or general info about the factions, and a quick peek on the diplomacy system.